Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another therapy session. Today, my first patient will be Mr. No Question 69 over here.
Yo.
Now, 69, what is your issue with gaming right now?
Well, you see, I want to play games, but whenever we have a thrower on our team, it makes the game bad game.
Right. Which is understandable. Like, people quitting could ruin any game.
True. Big facts.
Yes. Now,
That's what I worry about.
yes. Now, what do you do once this person throws? Do you quit the game, or do you decide to go and continue the game?
I continue the game, hoping that maybe he will find something in this cold, dark heart to stop throwing. And I beg, game chat, please throw it, please stop. It's like,
Now, it's just thrower from competitive or from quick play?
competitive. I don't really care about quick play. But
Right.
confidence affects.
Yes.
Big bad.
A big thing to remember is that when you start a competitive game, you don't quit in the middle of it just because you're losing. Because you're going to be... Because I once did that, and I once got banned from competitive for an entire season.
Exactly, bro. And plus, you gain two things. You gain SR and you gain experience.
Yes. And yes, it's understandable to be frustrated when you're losing a game. That goes for any game you play. But to quit the game means you already losing that opportunity to become better. Now, as far as your issue goes as far as throwers go, you seem to be doing alright with it. As long as you're not hoping harm onto these people, because that will not help at all.
Yeah, that's... If you're the only, encouragements.
Yes.
Because if you, start to get mad, and then you start to cry, then you're like, hey, this is funny to me, because I'm this demon. So we gotta stop, and just,
Yeah.
easy block, easy
Yes.
ways to...
Exactly. And also, when someone throws from your team, it gives you the opportunity to prove that you can support your entire team. Become a leader and figure out a solution to the problem. Maybe you need to change your comp due to your lack of players. Maybe hopefully someone will join in the midst of the game so that the game won't automatically turn off. And unfortunately, sometimes with one thrower comes an entire team of throwers.
That is true.
And that might mean you might have to take that loss. Which is unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Sometimes you have to take the L.
Yes. Sometimes you have to take a loss in order to learn. Now, a good way to prevent from having throwers is to play with people on your friends list who you can trust will not throw and will not be toxic.
But I like to meet people solo queuing, because if you're duoing, free stacking, and if you don't go in match chat if you're stacking, please just try, because it helps the team much more than you think. As long as you're listening, you don't even have to talk, just listen to the call outs, and it just helps the team out so much more.
Exactly. Yeah, you seem to be getting it. You appear to be one of my more well-adjusted patients.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm a bit gamer. I play Minecraft, and that's for real gamers. And real gamers don't get mad, you just rage quit. And that sucks up all our energy of the gaming.
Yes.
Puts it all away. And then once we come back, it's like,
It makes the game a lot less fun to play.
right.
That's what I'm here for. I try to prevent people from raging out and quitting the games they're playing. while at the same time trying to improve the gaming community as a whole.
That is. Hey, we need more people like you.
No, we need more people like you. You're a gamer who has their head on straight, who knows exactly what he wants from this game.
Yeah, as you can tell by my name, with the 69 and S.
Yes.
That means I am an incredible gamer.
Yes. Yeah. And as far as solo queuing, that's a good way of doing it. May I recommend going to a custom lobby or something, like a chill server, and talking to people there, and maybe seeing if any of them would like to get to play a competitive game.
Yeah, I've tried that a lot. I meet some incredible, like, funny, serious, impressive, amazing people in custom lobbies. Like, I feel like that's one thing that Overwatch did a great job of doing, in the sense that adding, you know, the workshop has opened so many horizons for people who love this game but didn't want to play it anymore because the player base was going down and no one likes to be made fun of playing a dead game. But I've met someone from Ireland and they've actually taught me so much about Ireland that it was incredible, the amount of differences, and sometimes we had similarities between each other, but it was incredible.
That's what gaming does. Yeah, that's what gaming's supposed to do. It's supposed to bring us together. We're all people with the same hobby, and we all love doing it. That's just the issue is a lot of people seem very toxic in the community, and a lot of people outside the community will see us as children or adults playing a children's game, stuff like that. And it's just not like that. That's why I started this channel.
A new challenger approaching Pizza Time 420.
Oh.
This is a true gamer. He has a meme and 420 in him.
Well, before I go on to Pizza 420, is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Your level says 96, if you put that backwards, it says 69.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
That's a sex number. Oh.
Okay, I think that's all the time I have for Mr. 69 over here. Let's move on to our next patient, this Pizza 420. You all good?
Yep.
Good. Welcome again with my next patient, Pizza Time 420. Now,
Hi.
Pizza Time, what seems to be your issue with gaming?
The toxicity.
Seems to be the biggest issue here with games. Is the amount of toxicity in Overwatch, the amount of toxicity in any other game you play. Now, a good way to avoid toxicity is to just, well, most importantly, play with friends.
Yeah, that's what I do usually. Sometimes.
Now your friends toxic? Or is...
No.
Is it just when you play with random people?
Yeah.
That's understandable. A lot of people have a hard time dealing with life, dealing with the real world, so they take all their aggression out in the gaming world. Which is not what this is for. Now, can you yourself be toxic sometimes? Oh, I'm sorry. You were saying something?
Oh no. No, I don't usually get toxic unless it's one specific scenario.
Right. And I mean, it's understandable to be toxic sometimes. The game can be stressful, especially trying to have proper HSR, have proper experience level, try to win a game. Salt, the most common term in this game, is people being salty, which is unfortunate. Now, my suggestion for when you meet a toxic player, don't don't encourage them. Don't react to what they're saying. Someone calls you an asshole, you're like, okay, they just called me an asshole. I'll accept that. Now, if they get real bad, you can switch to team chat. You can go into group chat.
Yeah. Wait, there's another problem.
What's up?
You're a gamer, right?
I am.
So, okay. I have a problem with. Do you know how usually open the game or something usually like ship this in the game?
Yeah?
Well, this one might. I have Okay, alright, I gotta sit down for this one. Alright, Doc, I need your help. I've got a really bad addiction to chips. The gamer skill's taking over my life.
Is it chips and Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
I have many a friend who's addicted to that stuff. Now, it's important to know that chips and soda are not bad on occasion, but all the time. And no, stuff like this does not improve your gamer quality. It doesn't help you in any sort of way. It just sort of slows you down physically. It's unhealthy for you. It's unhealthy for your heart.
Let me explain this further. I eat chips for breakfast, for dinner, for brunch. You can put it in, I put the chips in a bowl, and I put Mountain Dew. Milk.
That's a very gamer thing to do. That's very stereotypical. But you don't have to do that. Do you feel you need to do that because you need a quick meal, or is it because you just love the flavor so much?
I think it's... Oh my god, you've opened my eyes. Dude, I understand that. I'm just doing this because all my friends do it, but you're pretty.
Exactly. I mean,
Dude.
peer pressure is bad. You gotta go your own route sometimes. Even though that can be difficult for most people, you have to be your own person. And as far as having a healthy diet goes, that will improve your gaming. Not chips and Mountain Dew. Water, having actual cheese, actual food. Doritos are not supplemental. Doritos are not good for you at all.
Wow. You truly opened up my eyes. You completely...
That's what I try to do. Now, do you have any other issues you'd like to discuss?
I mean, getting yelled at for TV.
I'm sorry, what are you saying?
Getting yelled at having a squeaky voice.
Well, there's nothing you can really do to change your voice other than speak in a low tone. But other than that, you need to accept your voice. You are who you are, and love who you are. It doesn't matter what other people say. Always accept yourself, no matter what.
Damn. I hit me in the field, man.
I hope it did.
Thanks.
Anyway, Mr. or Mrs. 420, is it Mr. or Mrs.?
Miss.
I'm sorry, I could never be too sure. Miss 420, thank you for your time. If you don't have anything else you'd like to discuss.
No, it's fine. Thank you.
Okay, then I guess it's on to my next patient with one of these lovely people. Okay, so this is Mr. Bone Shredder. What seems to be the issue?
I have a chronic condition, man.
What?
I have an addiction to peeing in my sink, dude.
I've heard this before.
Really?
I have heard
explain,
this.
like, the reason why.
It's because, well, I guess you're stuck at the beginning. My dad died of cancer last year, okay? I'm sorry, I'm in shambles right now. Let me compose myself a second.
Here, come to spawn with me.
Okay. I'm sorry, I shouldn't roll this stuff back, man. I
No,
shouldn't
no, this is fine.
causing more harm than good, dude.
This is fine. People need to hear this.
My daddy died of cancer last year, and my mom put his ashes above the bathroom mirror. Okay, on top of a little bit of a balcony type thing we had up there. And me and my sister decided to throw football in the bathroom by accident. We should never did it. And the ashes got knocked down in the sink, dude. And I got tired of washing my disgusting hands on his body, and I know that pee is sanitary.
Bone
so I figured
Bone
I'd pee on his body to make it feel better.
It's okay. Breathe. Deep breath. In and out. In and out. I'm here. I'm right here. Now,
it's really been hurting my mind, man. I've been drinking 2 gallons of water an hour and constantly peeing the sink. And I have my TV mounted inside of the wall behind my mirror so I can look at my shame while playing video games. Constantly dribbling over the sink.
Are you in front of the sink right now?
I'm dribbling in the sink right now. Hold on, let me take a water break real quick.
No, you put that water down now.
I can't stop.
Listen to me, Bone Shredder.
What?
You peed in the sink because you felt it sanitized you of the guilt of spreading your father's ashes all over your dirty bathroom. Did you?
It's true.
But something you need to realize. You need to be broken down. You need to be broken down before you can be built back up. Now, Bone Shredder, listen to me. Your father is still proud of you, no matter what you do. Because you know what you did? You tried to clean the bathroom, which is something I guarantee you he demanded you did every week.
You know, you're actually right.
And you know what he did?
Really good way to look at it, man.
You know what he saw looking down on you from heaven?
Yeah.
Was you cleaning the bathroom. Granted, you did it in your own way, but you still cleaned the bathroom. You did what he said, and he's proud of you, no matter what it is you do. You don't have to keep peeing in the sink, because that bathroom is clean and sanitized.
I guess you're right, man. I should have detached from this a long time ago. I should have kept peeing after like the first week, man.
Exactly.
It was already down the drain into the sewers. You're right, man.
But you gotta remember, even though his ashes are gone, he's still in your heart. And in your bladder. It's important to remember that.
There's always a piece of him with me.
There will always be a
That's
piece
true.
of him with you. And you're
I
gonna...
guess genetics never really do lie. I guess I'll keep my mom the way he did too. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
See? You're already making your father proud by carrying on his legacy. Now quit peeing in that sink, and you go out there and you make your father more proud of you that he actually was.
Thank you so much. I really don't know how to feel about that last part, but thank you so much. You helped me.
You're welcome, Bone Cruncher. That's what I do. Now, while you're
Goodbye,
here...
my friend.
Wait, while you're here, do you have any issues with actual gaming, or is it just the peeing in the sink thing?
Well, I mean, I'm 2700 SR, but...
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I guess that's good enough.
Yeah, believe
I'll
me or
see you
not,
later,
not the
man.
weirdest
Thank
one.
you.
Yeah, believe it or not the weirdest
Thank you
patient
for
I've had.
this. Really?
No, there was this one dude who wanted to have sex with a raccoon. I had to convince him not to. But
Wow,
yeah.
dude. I'm
Anyway.
pretty sure these next guys are gonna be really weird too, man. I don't know, dude.
It's no problem. Anyway, thank you for your time, and let's move on to the next patient. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's the last session I have for today, and I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more gamer therapy sessions, remember to like and comment and subscribe. Also, don't forget to ring that bell. Thank you again for watching, and have a good day.